So this would be the view of the classroom from.
Erin McCarthy goes back to teaching 8th grade in Greendale, Wisconsin. She has fortified her classroom against coronavirus.
And this is what the social distance seating will look like.
On average, school systems around the country will spend $1.8 million preparing to reopen, buying PPE.
They need to make sure there's enough masks for everyone and shields and the plexiglass giant shield.
Hiring more janitors and school nurses.
Right now, it's like the attendance secretary is also the nurse in a pandemic, right?
There's also the expense of setting up online learning. Congress approved $13 billion for K-12 schools back in March to pay for COVID-related costs, but just 7% of that CARES Act aid has flowed down to schools so far. The money slowed by complex rules for how it can be spent. Districts, including McCarthy's, expect to finally get that federal aid in fall, but places such as Alachua County, Florida, already need another injection of cash from Washington.
Extremely important for schools, extremely. We just don't know what awaits us.
How difficult or not is it going to be to find the money to get teachers and students what they need?
Honestly, Patrick, I don't know. We're just taking it as we can.
Alachua County's board chair says COVID has them digging dangerously deep into a general fund, quickly getting shallow.
We expect a big cut mid-year, too, because the state revenues are down.
As the pandemic goes on, school systems may have to make some cuts.
And those aren't local dollars they had in their back pocket that was just sitting around in a line item with no purpose in the budget. To the contrary, school districts have to balance their budget every year.
Another challenge for schools trying to keep kids educated and safe. Patrick Terpstra, Newsy, Washington.